Hello and welcome to Summer Games of Overwatch. Summer Games 2016, which represent Summer Olympics in real world, but here we have special brawl mode that is called Lucioball, just like football or soccer if you live in Northern America. And that's pretty nice, so kinda clone or copy or something that reminds me, at least in some way, Rocket League. But here you don't have cars. You have these three Lucios. So yeah, that's pretty nice. You're supposed to hit that ball into enemy gates. And sometimes you do that, sometimes don't. You have these pods to help you. If you jump from them, that will make you jump higher. So that helps if you time it correctly. And you have your secondary attack. You cannot shoot, but you can hit that ball more powerful way, so that helps a lot too. Of course, it's not that easy, since, as you can see, there are not a lot of space, but I think that's kinda enough for just 3 versus 3 people. And yeah, hit the ball and try not to score it into your own gates. That helps, right? It took a lot for us to actually score the first goal, and we didn't have quite a clean victory, but still won literally at the last second. So that was pretty interesting, and you don't generally get a lot of points, of experience points for your victory, since yeah, matches are short and you are not doing a lot really. You're not hitting your opponents, but yeah, that's kind of fun from time to time. Waiting times in a queue are a little bit longer, but still manageable for me. I had generally them lower than a minute, so yeah, that's not a real problem. And I will fast forward right to the action in a few seconds to our first goal, which was actually scored by me. Surprisingly enough, because I'm not that yeah, accurate, even though gates are quite large. So we are punching balls, and here it is, the moment. As you can see, ultimate drags the ball to you, so that can be useful. For me it's not so much useful, but here's the first goal, and that was nice. Maybe not so much professionally, because it kinda hit the side of it, but then reflected right into the gates, so that was enough, and just a little bit more than 1 minute remains. So let's try to win it. Of course, as you can see, that's pre-recorded material, because it still requires, even though this mode is kinda short and little, it still requires a lot of concentration, or at least for me. So I can't really talk and commentate, give you a commentary at the same time. Yeah, and here was not so nice. I didn't score a goal into our own gates. I tried to push it out and got a save, but then you see that they had 2 there players, so I pushed it a little bit out, and then it was pushed back right into our gates, and 40 seconds is not actually enough to score another goal. But the thing is that when you have this kind of draw, when you have 1 point versus 1 point, when the time will end, you'll have a few seconds extra until someone will score a goal. So there will be a victorious side anyway. So yeah, a few saves, and we punching that little poor ball around, and just 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and overtime. You see that it's lights all the time until you hit that ball into someone's gates. No, that's this time It's not me, but it's nice. And it's even funnier, you'll see the highlight that the guy will get.
Play off the game.
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
And that's even our guy, so that's quite surprising, because there wasn't any of enemy players in enemy gates, so that kinda not quite wise when you're leaving your gates, even so that is not quite exciting to guard your gates, but you have to do that, or else you can't really win if enemy guarding your gates. I mean, so let's get to loot boxes. I'll show you the loot, some Olympics loot or Summer Games loot that you can get. And let's get to our first box. I have 5 of them, so some of duplicates, some of ordinary stuff, as you can see. Voice lines that are kinda nice. For McCree and for Zenyatta. This skin I already have. And, of course, that's quite a nice marking spray. But another box. Yeah, another duplicate. But then Olympics. Yeah, a little bit of it for Tracer with that mark. And a skin for Junkrat. That looks pretty well. It's always nice to have extra skin, and a voice line. Let's get to the next loot box. A few sprays, obviously you get them a lot since there are a lot of sprays for Mercy, for Zenyatta, this time another Olympics game or Summer Games stuff, just usual pose, victory pose for Zarya. And Mercy's patched up spray. Not too bad. And the second to last. It's nice to have another skin for Symmetra. And the next one is a spray for, I believe that our Chinese little lady, May, that freezes everyone up. And a Lucios portrait, another, yeah, Lucioball in fact, so that's quite nice. And another Lucio hero, this time without Olympics kinda logo, but pretty well indeed. And the last box gives us, well, gives us a duplicate, but then we have spray, Olympics themed, for Widowmaker. She looks here quite unusual. And player icon, ordinary one. Monk, I don't really see what represents Monk, and voice line for Roadhog. We're all animals. Well, in some way, probably, sometimes. But that was me, LastofAvari. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, share it on the social media. Tell me what you think about this update and this brawl mode, these boxes, special boxes that you can get for a few kinda days on Overwatch, and see you later. Thanks for watching.